was the last time you felt like you've been used of God? Maybe you don't feel like you're capable of God using you. Maybe you don't feel like you have the talent or the skill or whatever for God to use. Let's talk about it in your Morning Cup of Inspiration. Thanks for joining me. I've started reading the Bible over again, and I began in Genesis, and something struck me this week in the second chapter, and I want to share it with you. As God was creating the heavens and the earth in that first week, it was interesting to me that He made man out of dirt. And many of you know that. It's from dust to dust. We hear that. He also made all of the animals out of dirt. Interesting that God was able to use dirt to create all that He created. We can move into the New Testament and see where Jesus used dirt, and He mixed dirt with spit, and He put it on a blind man's eyes, and the blind man could see again. It was miraculous. God used dirt, Jesus used dirt to create, to provide miracles. You know where I'm going with this. If God can use dirt, I can promise you today that He can use you. You have to open up your mind and your heart and realize that God is capable of using anything that's available to Him. So I encourage you today to become available for God to use. He wants to use you. He may have a miracle for you to be a part of today. You just have to get over all the roadblocks and the inhibitions and the things in the voices in your head that are telling you you're not good enough or God would never use you. I promise you, He wants to use you today. You just have to make yourself available. If He can use dirt, He can use you. God bless. Hope that touched you today. Thanks for joining me for that Morning Cup of Inspiration, and we'll see you next time. Hey, as I'm doing this video, Brian and Dan are out at the NRB convention, and they're spending some time trying to promote Fearless Faith and our new pilot TV program that we have that we're so excited about. Many of you asked about me not being there. Couple reasons. One is those guys are both retired. I have a full-time job still, so I've got some restrictions there on my time. And we're also trying to just save some money in travel costs and things like that. But I appreciate you guys being aware of that, and I hope you'll keep us in prayer, and especially Dan and Brian as they're out there trying to make contacts and connections. But we're excited about the future, and we're excited about you following along on the journey and being a part of it. So God bless. Have a great day today.